Sons of Anarchy, a family friendly show about a violent, brutal biker gang in the fictional town of Charming, California, minus the family friendly part. This show ran for 7 seasons, 96 episodes. What it does is it follows the life of Jack Teller and the rest of the Sons of Anarchy chapter there. There are many different charters out there, but this is the main one, the one they focus on, set in the town of Charming, California. The show focused mainly around the character of Jax Teller, who is the current now vice president and son of the original president and one of the original founders. The current president would be his now stepfather, Clay, who married Jax's mother, Gemma, sometime after Jax's dad died in a motorcycle accident. The story focuses mainly around the town of Charming, but it does go into different areas. The gang basically works in dealing weapons, prostitution, pornography, and other such nice, wholesome activities. It is probably one of the most violently brutal shows I've ever seen broadcast on TV, which is probably why it was on the FX channel. But despite that, the show is amazingly good. The plot keeps you going throughout each season as the show progresses with the biker gang trying to figure out how to evolve. Whereas Jax wants to evolve them into something that gets them out of the illegal industry, Clay kind of wants to stick with it because that's where the money is. So Jax is trying to move that along. The characters are all well-rounded. You get pretty much three-dimensional characters throughout just about everything. Now, the key thing about the Sons of Anarchy is their original charter does not allow for blacks to be in, but does allow for Hispanics, and there are several Hispanics in there, being both Happy and Juice. Also, two very good characters. The plot goes well. The storyline is awesome. The travels they go through, the trials they go through with their rival gang, they have to fight with the Mayans, the local drug dealers, possible dealings with the Oakland gangs. Sons of Anarchy is not above working with just about anyone. They'll work with black gangs, they'll work with Hispanic gangs, they'll work with neo-Nazis. Pretty much anyone who is willing to sell them what they need and work with their bottom line. The show is violent, it's intense. It's very good, though. You're going to find that you will find some empathy with a lot of these different characters. You'll find you can probably relate to some of their lifestyles. This is what these people know. So this is all they know how to do. And it really shows a lot, especially when Jax talks about things like, I'm an outlaw. I don't know any other way of life. This is all I know. So changing for a lot of these guys would be almost impossible. They wouldn't know how to function with it. So if you're into that kind of stuff and you enjoy those kind of features in a show, I do recommend this one. It was one of my favorites. It was the last show I watched live that I would refuse to just DVR it and watch it maybe in the morning. I would stay up for it all the way through till it ended. So, folks, that's my thoughts on Sons of Anarchy.